Hi guys, it is me, Stace, and welcome to another 3D Thursday video. Today's video is actually inspired by Maymay Made It. I was watching her videos earlier and she made, can you see that? A little tree, canvas, mixed media kind of thing. And I played on that and I'm going to use a box rather than a piece of canvas. This is a Stampin' Up! Box. When you buy the trimmer, it comes in this box. So always always keep your boxes. This is just a nice sturdy box. It is 2.5 inches this way, 17 wide and 10 tall. And the opening is on the side right here. The first thing I'm going to do to cover my box is take regular old lunch bags. I cut them up and I went and crumbled a bunch of them. Then tore them little pieces. And we're going to actually put this on here with Mod Podge. And this is just homemade Mod Podge, 2 parts glue to 1 part water. And we're going to see how this works. So I'm going to do like this. Lay that down. And go over it. And I believe she used music paper. I don't have that either. I thought about using newsprint, but then I didn't like it because I think the ink would run and smear. So I'm going to do this. I like the wrinkles. I'm going to leave the wrinkles in there. I'm just going to lay one down and keep on going. So I'm going to cover the whole front and the 3 sides, and when I'm done that, I'll come back. I'll let this dry and then come back and we'll go on to the next step. So stay tuned. Alright guys, we are back. My box is completely dried and I went and marked my bottom with a B, so I know that's my wrong side. I then went and took my soft suede ink with a sponge and I just sponged over any place. Like when I did the Mod Podge, when it wrinkled, I let the wrinkles happen. I like the texture of that. So I just went over all the wrinkles, kind of rubbed the box with my soft suede ink to age it a little bit. I also did all my corners. Then I went and cut out my trees. I'm using 5 trees total. I have this one here, my tall green one, which has text on it, really pretty. A red and white polka dot. I have 2 of those, and then 2 cream color trees. I think that looks really pretty. And again, since I'm going for texture, I wanted to add tree trunks. So what I did for those is I just took a piece of toilet paper tube and cut it in little strips. And I have one for this piece here, that one there, and then 2 little ones. And I also inked my edges on those as well. I just like, again, the way that looks. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is take our wet glue and we're going to glue this tree down. And I'm using the Art Glitter Glue. It's a really nice, strong liquid glue. Okay, I'm going to place this one down first in the center, like that. And while I'm here, I'm going to add his trunk. I'm going to go to mark it because I think I need to trim it. I don't want to go under the tree, otherwise it'll be kind of funny looking. I'm going to just mark that and then go ahead and clip that piece off. Okay, I have my hot glue gun heated up. Put some hot glue on that so we can lay the trunk down. Yeah, I really like the way that looks. Again, just for more texture and feel. Alright, now for these trees back here, I'm going to move these trunks out of the way. I don't want all the trees to be flat, so what I'm going to do is add dimension to these trees, like that. And I want to make sure they're lower than that tree. So what I did for that, I went and took a cracker box and cut it smaller than my piece here. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and glue this piece onto my tree backing. Okay, let that set up for a minute and do the other one over here. And I also have dimensionals on the back of this as well. This one on. And just so I have more lift with these trees. And that glue is hot. Alright, now I'm going to take the dimensionals off the back. And load it up with more hot glue. And I'm really only gluing on the cardboard. Okay, and then put this where you want it. I'm going to move it down a little bit. Okay, so now I have a little bit of lift from the tree behind it. I like the way that looks. Alright, backing off this one. Now if you had foam tape, you wouldn't need to use this. I don't have any foam tape. So I had to, think outside the box and come up with a solution that would work. And I think this is going to work fine. And I want to go a little bit higher on my glue than the dimension, so I know it's going to be making contact there. Put that over there on my mat. And glue this one down. Okay. We're going to go ahead and glue the bottom pieces down, the little stems, or the trunks. I need to get another glue stick. So let's go ahead and plop some glue on this bad boy here. And put that one on. If I have any glue strings, I can go ahead and yank them off later. Okay, so we have that one. Isn't that cute? Alright, now we have the smaller trees. I did the same thing with the cracker box. But here I did 2 layers to that. And we're going to go ahead and glue this down. Make sure I'm on the right side. Okay. Let's go to our other tree. Flip it over, make sure I'm on the right side. Okay, I'm going to plop my glue stick in there, so that's ready to go. And I also inked the edges of my trees as well. Okay, I'm going to put dimensions in the back of these ones as well to add more lift. Because again, I want these ones to be higher than the tree behind it. And kind of see how that looks here. Yep, see how now I have a little bit more dimension there. That's perfect. Now I'm going to take the backing off of both of these. So we're ready to go. So really simple. I actually really do like this project. And they are going to come down on the end. I got my glue to be a little bit higher than the dimensionals, or about the same size. And they're going to come right about here. And all we have left is a star for the top. Okay, so I'm down a little bit. I think I'm even. Okay, then we have our little trunk pieces. And I have enough dimension there, I could just go ahead and slide that right behind it. Okay, and the other one. Slide that one in there. Alright, now for the stars, I used Stampin' Up! Silver foil paper. I went ahead and used my Big Shot. I used the smaller one, or the smallest star, and the second size up. And we're going to go ahead and apply them here with just, should I use hot glue? No, I'm going to use the art glitter glue. And since I have dimension here, I'm going to go ahead and put my thing behind that. I'm able to push down on that to make contact. Perfect. So do the other one. Good. I'm not using hot glue. I'm using our glitter glue. Or you can use the hot glue, I guess. Again, I'm going to take something behind here so I'm able to push that up to hold that star on. So I'm not going to squish the dimension I have with the tree. Okay, I need a little more glue there. Hold it there with my fingers. Okay, then we have this one with this guy up here, and I'm okay with it hanging, going off my box. All right, and then these guys, we're going to go ahead and put them on there. Again, shove something behind there so I can keep it lifted up. I don't want it sticking to my paper. Okay, and then one more star to go, right here. So what do y'all think? I think it's really cute. And I will link Maymay's video below. And she used canvas on hers. I didn't have canvas, so I thought the next best thing would be a piece of cardboard that I had, or a cardboard box. So if you guys don't have canvas, you can certainly go ahead and give this a try, just with the box that you have. Alright, so there you have it, my friends. Really, really simple, vintagey cut type Christmas decoration. Any questions at all, please let me know. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.